and even causes you to miss outdoor activities with family and friends. If you or someone you love suffers from back pain or severe joint pain, visit the Salina Pain Clinic. Their physicians can evaluate your pain to determine if a spinal cord stimulator is right for you. A spinal cord stimulator is a non-narcotic treatment option that can improve your everyday life and reduce the need for surgery. Speak to your doctor about a referral to the Salina Pain Clinic, downtown Salina, or online at aack.org.
You're listening to Game Time Salina Central.
Building has a great plan and a budget suited for your needs. Whether it's a new build, a remodel of a kitchen, interior, exterior, or an insurance restoration project, Erickson Custom Building provides quality craftsmanship and superior customer service. We stand behind our work and have lasting relationships with vendors, suppliers, and most importantly, with you, the customer. Erickson Custom Building, proud to support all high school activities. Call 620-585-2816 or visit EricksonCustomBLDG.com.
HKFM.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back. Our Midway Motors drive to the game here from Salina. Midway Motors is family-owned and operated, committed to making our communities a better place to live. Visit one of their 6 locations throughout central Kansas. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Been a busy 3 days here at the SIT and our Buhler Dental Care scoreboard. Our Lady Crusaders take 7th place in the tournament, improving their all-time record to 8-12. That is a 17-point lead over Wichita West at one point of the second half. They hold on to win 35-28. Gracie Ord was our Wifco Steel Products player of the game with 12 points. Emmy Stallman finished with a career-best 5. Charlie Baxter also had 5 for the Lady Crusaders. Leading scorer for Wichita West was Leela Jones with 14. She was one of 2 West players to foul out of the game late. Nearly 50 free throws shot between the two in that win for Buhler, improving to 2-9 on the season. Buhler and Salina Central here in the boys' 3rd place game. The boys' championship will be played later tonight here at Mabee Arena. 2 championship games coming up, starting with the girls' final at 5 o'clock. That'll be Salina Central, the top-seeded Mustangs, appearing in the tournament championship game for a 5th straight season. They'll take on the Lady Trojans of Andover. That's the 5 o'clock championship game. Of course, Andover beat Buhler on the girls' side in the opening round on Thursday. Final score was 50-18. The boys' final coming up later tonight at 6:45 will be Wichita South. South beat Buhler last night 54-38. And Andover that beat Salina Central last night 60-58. Buhler had a hot start last night, led by as many as 7 points in the first quarter, but a rash of second quarter turnovers did them in. South went on a 17-4 run and never trailed again. They outscored Buhler in the second half 28-19 and won by 16. The Titans' TJ Neal led all scorers with 22 points. Jack Vogt had 14 for the Crusaders. Crusader basketball from the 43rd SIT, brought to you in part by Hutchinson Community College, by the Mid-Kansas Credit Union, Tix Phillips 66, by Newfelt's Flooring, and by Daylight Donuts. Back in a moment, our starting lineups and the tip are next. You're listening to Crusader basketball on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
This has been the Midway Motors Drive to the Game on HKFM. The HCU Investment and Insurance Services starting lineups and tonight's opening tip are next. You're listening to Buhler Crusader basketball on HKFM.
Hi, this is Kathy from Midwest Iron inviting you to help the environment and put a little cash in your pocket by bringing us your recyclable metals to 700 South Main and Hatch. Have questions? Give us a call at 620-662-0551. Midwest Iron, recycling for tomorrow's environment.
Precision. You might not see it, but it's inside every pound of the Countryside Feed family of feed rations. Livestock nutrition mixed so meticulously that even when delivered by the ton, these ingredients are measured precisely to the ounce. And that shows up in more pounds at the scale and more milk in the tank. To learn more, go to countrysidefeed.com or stop by and see us in Hillsboro or Mound Ridge.
Your livestock need top quality feed, made with pride by Country
countryside.
Have a smile you want. Come and see us today. We have time for you. Open Friday and Saturday.
Hi, I'm Dr. J. You can have the healthy, beautiful smile you deserve. Come see me today at Hutchinson Family Dental.
Dr. J. Stuckey, Hutchinson Family Dental.
We're warming things up at Next Tech Wireless with a great gift. Black Friday and beyond, you'll get a new device on us up to $9.99. That includes the new iPhone 13 Pro and Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. Bring your number to us and get a $100 Visa gift card today. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is ready to get you set up and we'll even put a bow on it. Come visit, call, or text us at 877-621-2600. We are Kansas.
HKFM.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Courtside at Maybe Arena in Salina, Aaron West with Carson Muller set for Crusader basketball. Our final of 6 games in 3 days here from the SIT. The Buhler boys after tonight. Buhler boys after tonight will be off until Wednesday when they'll travel to Winfield.
5'11" senior, number 0, Sid Duplessis. For the Buhler Crusaders, the 6'3" junior, number 2, Dietrich Willard Trask. For the Mustangs, a 5'8" junior, number 10, Kenyon McMillan. For the Crusaders, a 6'2" junior, number 11, Grant Ricker.
All right, let's meet tonight's HCU Investment and Insurance Services starting lineups. Located inside Heartland Credit Union at 23rd and Main in Hutchinson. Call Monty Cross at 669-0177. The 5-5 Salina Central Mustangs out of Division II of the ABCTL, coached by Ryan Modine. A 5'11" senior, number 0, Sid Duplessis. A 5'8" junior, number 10, Kenyon McMillan. A 6'4" senior, number 22, Parker Kavanaugh. A 6'2" senior, number 32, Micah Moore. And a 6'3" senior, number 33, Bonal Puckett. Again for Central, it is Duplessis, McMillan, Kavanaugh, Moore, and Puckett. The 8-1 Buhler Crusaders, Division III of the ABCTL, second ranked under 7th-year head coach Ryan Swanson. At one guard is 6'2" junior, number 11, Grant Ricker. Ricker averaging 12.5 points per contest, 10.8 in his last 6 games. A 6'2" junior, number 13, at guard Wade Meyer. Meyer has had a great tournament, 17 points on Thursday, 12 last night, averaging 6.7 a game. Another guard, a 5'11" senior, number 14, Isaiah Hernandez, averaging 7 points, 5 assists. In the post, Dietrich Willard Trask, the junior, averaging 4 points, leads the team with 6 charges. And a 6'5" junior, Jack Voth, 22.7 points, 9 rebounds a game. Here's the tip. It is controlled by the Central Mustangs right to left. And a 3 up top, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jack Voth. We are underway with Crusader basketball here on KWHK Hutchinson. Left to right, Buhler in the half court. Zay Hernandez out front. Buhler the higher seed, wearing their home whites today. Maroon and black trim, maroon letters. There's a floater in the lane. And Wade Meyer is having a great tournament. Drops it in from 10. And Buhler with an early 2-0 advantage. 7:20 to play here in the first.
Banked a 3 in. That goes in for Moore.
Micah Moore drops in a 3, and Central with a 1-point lead, 3-2. 7:07 to play here in the opening quarter. So black and maroon trim, maroon letters, and numerals for the Crusaders. Maroon unis with the white trim, white numerals for Central. Here's Ricker underneath. He has the ball knocked away. It is off Moore out of bounds. It'll stay with the Crusaders. Central very physical. They've got size on the inside. Played Andover very close last night. It One point, it was a 55-53 game. Ended up losing 62-58. Here's Hernandez out front with it. In the corner to Ricker. Grant drives along that baseline, slides it left wing. Jack Vogt, he'll drive, finds a window to the bucket, wave off the shot, and a foul called on the floor. That was great recognition there by Jack Vogt that Salina Central left the lane open, but a foul committed underneath is going to be charged to Kenyon McMillan, and that'll be the junior's first, team foul number 1 on Salina Central. So for the moment, it takes the points off the board. Still 3-2. Here's Ricker on a drive and kick. Both left side circle. Mustangs in a man-to-man. Wade Meyer wants a 3. Right wing, not there. Diedrich Willer-Trask nearly had an offensive board ahead. Layup Duplessis, and that is good. And the Mustangs lead at 5-2. So that foul, although it is a foul on Central, ends up hurting the Crusaders as it waves Jack Vogt's bucket off the scoreboard, and now Central leads by 3, 5-2. Here's Vogt out high, being shadowed by Moore. Right side circle to Hernandez. Central team, much like South was last night, you expect them to be very physical. Shot in the lane missed by Jack Vogt. And the junior big for Buhler, 20-plus points in every game but 2 this year. Is going to have a chance to drop in 2 at the line. Jack had 14 last night, 78% at the foul line. First free throw is on the way and good. That foul charge to Parker Kavanaugh of Central. His first team foul number 2. And unlike what we saw in the South game, Carson, last night, you got to hope that if Central's going to be physical on the inside, that the referees are going to call that activity.
Yeah, the Crusaders expected to get those foul calls when they faced that physicalness of South.
5-4, it's a 1-point lead. Central up 1 with the ball to our left. Playing in front of the Buhler bench here in the first half. And a 3 is good. Nolan Puckett drops in that 3. Second tray of the game for Central. And they lead by 4, 8-4. Now a shot inside for Buhler missed, out of bounds. It goes off the Crusaders.
And that offensive play that Salina Central ran for Puckett, that's the second time they've run it already in this game. That's somebody they want to get open on the outside.
Buhler's got to close out on those shooters on the wings. Moore and Puckett. Here is Puckett, left side circle. Pump fakes left, drives right. Up top, 3 ball, missed back iron. A lot of contact on the rebound. Sid Duplessis missed the 3. And they're going to get Kenyon McMillan with his second foul. No surprise. We've seen it all year. Teams trying to take Jack Vogt out of the game early by being physical with him. Buhler down 4, 4:51 to play in the first. Here's Grant Ricker with a left wing 3. That is long. And a rebound on the right baseline by Micah Moore. Central wants to push the ball. Quickly Puckett into the lane and a reach-in foul on Wade Meyer. Well, unlike Wichita South, who wanted to be very deliberate in the half court last night, boy, Central really wants to get the ball kind of like Buhler and run.
Yeah, they want to get in that transition game, get their athletic guys that have length up on the floor and force the Buhler boys to take charges, create blocking fouls, and get easy layups.
Wade Meyer picks up his first personal foul. It'll be Buhler's first team foul of the half. Meyer comes out. Ethan Stambaugh checks in, the 5'11 junior for the Crusaders. Inside contact, no foul called. And a layup good by Parker Kavanaugh. And early on, Central is out in front by 6 here, 10-4. 4:23 to play in the first quarter. Just 1 field goal so far. A Wade Meyer floater, now a turnover on the Crusaders. And Central up the floor right to left. Kavanaugh feeds far corner to Moore. Up top, Kavanaugh for 3. And early on, Central came to play as they have a 13-4 lead. They've stretched the lead to 9, and we have a timeout. 4:04 to go in the first. Central 13, Buhler 4. Crusader basketball on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network back in 30 seconds.
Neufeld's Flooring, your experts in design and installation of carpet, tile, wood, and vinyl floor covering. Proudly sponsoring Buhler High School activities, Neufeld's Flooring in downtown Buhler.
At Dick's Phillips 66, our family has kept motorists on the road for nearly 60 years. Hi, this is Janet Dick, inviting you to stop by our locally owned station at 1215 East 4th in Hutch. Dick's offers top-tier gasoline, grab-and-go food options, and friendly service. Wherever you're headed, every journey begins with a stop at Dick's Phillips 66, 4th and Stevens in Hutch.
HKFM.
Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome back here. A 13-4 game out of the timeout. Buhler ball. Buhler's only field goal was to open the game on a Wade Meyer layup. That was at the 7:20 mark. They have 2 free throws from Jack Voth since, and that is it. Ricker, Willard Trask, Voth, Stambaugh, Hernandez in the game out of the timeout. Here's Jack inside, trying for a rebound off a Ricker miss. They're going to call the ball out of bounds off Moore of Central. Buhler continuing to try and get offense at the rim. And a lot of traffic, a lot of physicality in that lane. Here's Voth out high. Right side circle to Ricker. Far side, Hernandez. Back to Ricker, 3:31 to go here in the first period. Salina Central 13, Buhler 4. Here is the 3. Hernandez drop it in for Isaiah from the left wing. And that's a big shot for the senior that makes it 13-7.
He's somebody that's going to have to play well, especially when the Crusaders aren't getting what they want on offense.
Gets the lead back down to 6. Now a 3, Kavanaugh the other way, in and out, no good. Rebound, Grant Ricker. Ricker able to grab onto it. Here's Grant off the bounce the other way. Hernandez. Willard Trask in the corner to Jack Voth. And it's a 2. It's good. A 5-0 Buhler run. Jack Voth with 4 points. And Buhler cuts the lead to 4, 13-9. 2:43 to go here in the first. Couple of big buckets the other way. Salina Central answers right back at a bucket in the lane by Sid Duplessis. 15-9. Buhler trails again by 6. Left elbow jumper missed by Diedrich Willard Trask. It's a shot he can make. Rebound Central. Mustangs the other way, nearly threw it away in front of the Buhler bench. Saved by Micah Moore. This is Puckett in the corner. At the foul line to Moore. Up top to Duplessis on a drive. Underneath Moore, cut off, great defense there by Jack Voth. Out of the wing, a 3, in and out, no good. Ethan Waters off Central's bench. A 6-foot junior missed. Rebound Buhler. Trying to carve their way back to
wow.
And a big 3 up top by Jack Voth. Jack's got 7, 15-12. That cuts the lead down to 3. So that timeout, it was 9 for Central. Peters carved 6 off that. Here's a drive inside. Duplessis missed. And a whistle and a foul called.
Diedrich was set up to take the charge. They're going to get.
It's an 8-2 Buhler run. Diedrich Willard Trask. They're going to get Grant Ricker on the foul.
Going to get it right before he made contact with Diedrich.
And Duplessis will go to the line. He's got 4 points here in the quarter. Free throw on the way and good. Substitutions. Wade Meyer back for Buhler. Matt Eddy, a 6'2 junior. And Jeffrey Neal, 6'1 sophomore, check in. So Eddy, Neal, Meyer, Hernandez, and Voth now on the floor for the Crusaders. One more free throw for Duplessis. He's the first free throw attempts of the game for Salina Central. And it's in and out, no good. Rebound goes off Voth, and what a heads-up play. Jack couldn't grab onto it, but as the ball's going out of bounds, Voth threw it off the leg of Salina Central's Hayden Vidrickson. Vidrickson couldn't grab onto it, and Buhler's going to end up with it. That's a headsy play by Jack Voth.
And Vidrickson is still a little shaken up from where it hit him.
16-12, 4-point game. Buhler down 2 buckets. Eddy in the lane, up top to Voth. Jack drives into traffic, off the shot of the window and missed, and a whistle and a foul called. Well, with Central sending Micah Moore to the bench, Puckett is also on the bench right now, so that that lightens the load on the inside for Salina Central a little bit. Jack Voth recognizing that, getting inside. And a foul knocks down the first free throw. That foul on Ethan Waters, his first team foul, number 4 here in the half. Jack makes it a 3-point game. One more free throw coming at the line. 1:13 to go in the first quarter. Second on the way is good. Got them both. Jack 4 of 4. He's going to get a breather. Out comes Voth. In comes Diedrich Willer-Trash. 16-14. The the Central Mustangs by 2. 1:12 to go in the first quarter. Buhler hit the opening field goal, a Wade Meyer layup, or a floater in the lane. That has been their only lead. Central here in this first quarter is led by as many as 9. They work it in the lane to Duplessis, out of the wing, a 3 in and out, no good. Missed by Ethan Waters. Rebound Buhler, long pass up the floor by Wade Meyer. He is picked off, stolen away. Here comes Duplessis. Plays it off to Hayden Vidrickson. Vidrickson down low, far corner, and a drive on the baseline, and a runner missed, but a whistle and a foul called. And that is going to put Central's Ethan Waters at the free throw line. That foul will be on Neal, his first, team foul number 3. This is Ethan Waters, a 6-foot junior at the line for the Mustangs. Free throw on the way is good. Substitutions. Grant Ricker in, and Neal, who committed that foul, goes out. 37.8 on the clock here in the first quarter. The Central Mustangs by 3. Waters with one more at the line. And it is good. So 18-14, Central by 4. Here's Ricker on an open 3, right wing, in and out, no good. He has had a tough tournament so far. And a rebound by Central. Those are shots that Grant can make. Really had a great second quarter on Thursday, but last night and now opening quarter of tonight, unfortunately, shots just been a little bit off. See if he can get it back. Only way a shooter, he's got to shoot out of it. Central, 7 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. And they've got it out high. Ethan Waters, far side Duplessis. He'll shoot the 3 at the buzzer, and it's good. Boy, they lost Duplessis in the switch defensively. And a big 3-point bucket right at the buzzer. Runs the lead back to 7, 21-14. 8 minutes in here in the boys' third place game. Buhler trailing Salina Central by 7. Back in 1 minute. Crusader basketball on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
Mid-Kansas Credit Union, serving Central Kansas from their locations in Moundridge and Buhler. Take control of your accounts and sign up for online banking at mkcu.com with features like remote capture deposit and online bill pay. Member-owned and proudly supporting Crusader arts, athletics, and academics. Mid-Kansas Credit Union at 200 West 2nd in Buhler and in Moundridge. Member NCUA.
Each and every day, WIFCO Steel products are trusted to provide access and infrastructure for a wide range of purposes. For more info on what WIFCO can do for you, go to wifcosp.com. WIFCO Steel Products, the experts in steel fabrication.
For more than 90 years, Hutchinson Community College has been the premier 2-year educational institution in Kansas, offering the highest quality education at an exceptional value. Schedule a personal campus tour today to learn more about what we have to offer. Visit hutchcc.edu/admissions for more information.
HKFM.
Buhler the ball to start quarter number 2, trailing by 7. Crusaders in their home unis tonight to our right, and there's a quick turnover. I mentioned that Grant Ricker has been in a bit of a slump as the ball goes right through his hands and out of bounds. He's just not been his typical self last night or tonight. Got to try to get it going. Here's Duplessis, hit that 3 at the buzzer to finish the first quarter. Puckett's back in the game. Old Puckett has it right side, off to Micah Moore. Moore drives into the lane, up top, McMillan, and a whistle. And that is going to go against Grant Ricker. And that'll be his second. Team foul number 4 here in the first half. 7:27 now to play before halftime. Mustangs will key it in, up 7. Only trailed briefly on an opening bucket to start the game by Buhler. Since then, they've led by as many as 9, right now up 7. Puckett's got the ball on a drive. Nice block by Jack Voth. The shot rejection, and he takes the ball away. Here comes Jack right down the lane. Stops at the elbow. Off to Ricker out high. 7 minutes to play in the half. Central set up in a man-to-man defense. Hernandez drives left, has the ball swatted out of bounds. He goes off the hands of Duplessis. It'll stay with the Crusaders, trailing by 7. Just their first loss of the year last night. They have a makeup game at Winfield next Wednesday. That'll be January the 26th. And then a huge home game with Heston, homecoming, next Friday night. Grant Ricker, right side circle. Into the lane, kicks far corner to Wade Meyer. Meyer, ball knocked away and a steal. It is taken away by Kenyon McMillan. 4 turnovers in the half on the Crusaders. Central looking to add to their 7-point lead. Far corner Duplessis. Out high, Moore for an open 3. Missed back iron. High rebound for Kenyon McMillan. Off to Puckett in the lane, lost the ball, gets it back. Runs into Wade Meyer. And no call there. And Puckett puts it up and in. And the lead is 9 again, 23-14. That matches Central's largest lead from the first quarter. Peter's got to get some offense going here, as they have gotten themselves down by 7 again. Isaiah Hernandez is going to be fouled on a 3-point shot on the left wing. Shot is in and out, no good, but it'll put Zay at the line for 3. Boy, if that goes in, it gives you a chance for a play rarely seen in basketball, the old 4-point play. First free throw by Zay is off and no good. That foul called on Hadron Vidrickson will be his first. Team foul number 5 in the half. Second from Hernandez is good. He'll have one more. Could have used a 4-point play there.
Yeah. Crusaders need to be able to run through their offense, get a couple easy layups going, get some transition points, and get themselves back in the game.
Matt Eddy, Ethan Stambaugh check back into the Buhler lineup. Zay goes just 1 of 2 at the line, but an offensive rebound for Matt Eddy. 23-15. Lead is 8. Here is Ricker. Make that, Voth off to Ricker, right side circle. Boy, tough defense there by Vidrickson. Grant drives left side lane line and a whistle and a foul call. Second on Vidrickson, 6th team foul. Central with no more to give here in the half. And Buhler down 8 will play the ball in with 5:34 to go before halftime. Isaiah Hernandez up top to Grant Ricker. Out of Hernandez, right side, far side, Stambaugh. Far corner to Matt Eddy. Eddy up top, Voth. Voth trying to get free in the lane, finds Hernandez for an open 3 in the corner. That from the right side is good. Well, it turns into a 4-point play after the free throw, and then the 3 ball by Zay. 23-18, Mustangs the other way. Up by 5, Hernandez falls down, guarding Kenyon McMillan. He missed the 3, and a long rebound to Matt Eddy, and a timeout by Buhler. Well, no timeout. Not sure what the call is there. I guess the ball ends up out of bounds.
I think they gave an injury timeout so Isaiah could.
Zay fell down in the lane, guarding Kenyon McMillan. Not sure, a little contact there, so they're going to bring Zay out and Wade Meyer in. The 3 by Hernandez on the other end cut the lead to 5. 23-18, 4:53 to go in the first half. And Buhler's got the ball. Here's Ricker for a 3, left wing. That missed. Rebound Stambaugh. Grant's got it back in the right corner. And gets around the defender for Central, dumps it off Stambaugh. Meyer, he wants a three in the corner, and he'll make it. Wade Myers got 5. 4:27 to play, and it's 23-21. Back to a 2-point game. This is a 7-0 Crusader run.
There it is, offensive foul. Charge true by Ethan Stambaugh.
Stambaugh drawing a charge in the lane. And that'll be on Ethan Waters, his second personal. That'll be a turnover on the Mustangs. And Buhler's going to get the ball back here with 4:16 to play before halftime, and down by just 2 now. Here is Stambaugh up top to Meyer. Boy, Wade Meyer has really inserted himself as an offensive force in this tournament. Ricker up high, off the bounce, Stambaugh, right side circle. Ethan drives, cut off on the far baseline. Plays it on the wing to Ricker. Grant sliding to his left up top. Being shadowed by Monal Puckett, now falls down, ball stolen away. Loose on the deck, bodies everywhere. Stambaugh and Moore collide. And that might be a foul on Ethan Stambaugh. They're going to get more for the foul.
They're going to get more for the foul.
I thought that Ethan initiated contact there, but there were bodies flying everywhere for that loose ball.
Well, Ethan took the bad end of that, so I think they gave the foul to the last man standing, which was Moore.
So the foul on Moore will be the 8th team foul on the Mustangs. Grant Ricker is going to come out. And Isaiah Hernandez okay back in. Buhler still down 2, 23-21, 3:31 to play here before halftime. Here is Voth, off right side circle to Hernandez. Meyer catches, left wing, back to Zay. They sling it to the right corner. Crusaders led briefly to open the game, 2-0, down 2 here. They've been down twice by 9. Here's Hernandez fouled on a baseline jump shot. And Isaiah will go back to the free throw line with 3:12 left in the half. Zay, this will be his second trip to the line. He was 1 of 3 in his previous stop there. That foul will be on Monal Puckett, his first. Team foul number 9, and Zay drops in the first free throw try. One more and a chance to tie it. An 8-0 Buhler run here with 3:12 to go in the second stanza. Second free throw is perfect. Isaiah Hernandez has 9.5. And we are tied all even. A 9-0 Buhler run, 23-all, 3:07 to play before halftime. Here is Moore off the window, missed the shot, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Matthew Eddy. Eddy tried to take the charge inside, and they called the block. That is going to put Micah Moore at the free throw line for the first time in the game. This will be Central's third trip to the stripe in a half. They are 3 of 4. Micah Moore hit that opening 3 for Central to give them a 3-2 lead. He has not scored since.
You know, you got to credit the Crusader defense. We're almost 5 minutes into the second quarter, and that's South's third point.
Micah Moore knocks in the first free throw. Sid Duplessis returns for Central. Out there for the Crusaders right now here. 3 minutes to go in the second. Meyer, Hernandez, both Stambaugh and Eddy. Moore goes 1 of 2 at the line. Buhler trails by 1, 24-23. Chance to take their first lead of the second quarter. And Ethan Stambaugh is fouled, and that will put him at the free throw line as Central tried to paint him over against the far out of bounds line and trap him. Monal Puckett picks up the foul. Boy, if Central continues the trend they're on in the second half, they could get themselves into some really big foul trouble late in this game. Here's Ethan Stambaugh at the free throw line. He has not scored tonight and knocks in the first free throw to retie the game. Diedrich Willer-Trask returns for Buhler. Matt Eddy will go out. Desmond Gibson, 6'2 sophomore, into the lineup for Salina Central. One more free throw for Ethan Stambaugh. 10 team fouls now in the half on the Central Mustangs, 5 on the Crusaders.
And the Central head coach just got a warning for his team issued.
Ethan Stambaugh will have one more at the line, and he knocks it down. So the junior with his first 2 points. 25-24, Buhler with their first lead since the early first quarter. 2 minutes and change to go in the half. Duplessis on a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jack Foth. Shot that ball in a lot of traffic. Here comes Hernandez on a crossover move, right side circle. Out front, Stambaugh. Up top to Voth. Buhler looking to extend a 1-point advantage here after being down 9 in this quarter. Here's Jack to the lane, to the bucket, missed the shot. Rebound cleared out by Central, pulled down by Parker Kavanaugh. Far side, Duplessis in the lane to Moore, and a reach-in foul on Ethan Stambaugh. Stops play with 2:10 left in the second. That is going to be the first on Ethan. 6th team foul. So not free throws this time. Next foul, Central will shoot. They'll play in off their baseline, off to Kavanaugh, top of that circle. Kavanaugh takes a dribble to his right, dumps it off to Duplessis, nearly stolen away by Hernandez. Here's Moore in the lane on a spin over Willard Trask, and off the glass and good. Nice take by Micah Moore. Central back in front, 26-25, and Buhler on a bad pass up the floor the other way, throws it away. Well, this is kind of the way the game has gone. Central kind of sneaks out to a lead. Buhler closes back, and then Central comes. It's just been very back and forth. Buhler has to limit those unforced turnovers, though. No reason to be in a hurry there.
Yeah.
Sid Duplessis across the timeline. His team up 1 with the ball, and 1:42 to go before halftime. Micah Moore's got it. Out front to get Desmond Gibson. Buhler in their man defense here on the left side of the floor as we watch it. Central all-time 92-33 in this tournament with 14 tournament titles, the most. 1:20 to go, and Coach Modine for Salina Central wants a timeout. 26-25, Central by 1. Back in 1 minute. This is Crusader basketball on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
Rise and shine. It's daylight time and time to go to your happy place. It's 2022, and the brand new you is all about enjoying the little things in life and being happy. Well, if it's smiles you love, you're in luck. We sell them by the dozen. 30th Street Daylight Donuts has Hutchinson's biggest selection of donuts made fresh every single morning. We're open every day at 5 a.m., or you can order ahead online at HutchinsonDaylightDonuts.com, and we'll have them ready when you come. Stop in and see us, 1435 East 30th in Hutchinson.
More than just a meat store, we've got the things you need.
Try our Simple Girl and Walden Farms salad dressing, syrups, and seasonings. Calorie, sugar, carb, and gluten-free.
Experience the difference at Jackson Meat.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Hutchinson, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Sheila Metzger, agent at the Sheila Metzger Agency. Call me at 665-0400 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
HKFM.
Our Buhler Dental Care scoreboard here from the SIT. The girls' 5th place game has gone final. Abilene and Salina South. South wins it 46-27. Central here with a 1-point lead, 26-25, 1:15 to play before halftime. And the Mustangs with the ball in their half court. Duplessis has it out high near the timeline. Off to Mono Puckett, near side circle to Hayden Vidrickson. Here's Moore on a drive and a kick. Vidrickson, and back out high, 54 seconds to play. Central has the look of holding for the final shot here. Moore into the lane. Up top to Puckett. Far side, Duplessis. Buhler trying to finish third for a 3rd time in this tournament. They've never been to the title game. Down to 33 seconds to play. Here is Vidrickson out high, guarded by Hernandez. And boy, Coach Swanson wanted a 5 count there, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I think he's been wondering with the officials.
Diedrich Willard Trask got caught in a screen. Moore for 3 missed. 12 seconds to go in the half. Here comes Hernandez, off to Voth. Jack drives inside, pulls up in the lane, and drops it in. And that'll get us to halftime. And right at the buzzer, boy, and it's funny how it works out. Central ran over a minute off the clock there at the end of the quarter. They ended up getting an open three up top by Moore after Diederik Willer-Trask got caught in a screen. He missed it. Big rebound, and Jack Voth steps up with a 10-foot jumper in the lane to reclaim the lead. 27-26.
I think the biggest stat from that quarter, Buhler 13, Salina Central 5.
So Buhler with a big comeback after being down 7 in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter. And they whittled that lead down to even with 3:07 to go in the quarter. And now claim a 1-point lead at halftime. Live tonight from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. Allen Samuels, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Come by, let's be friends. 27-26 here at the half from Mabee Arena. Our Prairie Bank of Kansas halftime report coming up on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
You're listening to exclusive coverage of Crusader basketball on HKFM. Stay tuned for tonight's Prairie Bank of Kansas halftime report. Prairie Bank of Kansas, serving Central Kansas since 1886.
We're here to keep you rolling. Rod's Tire and Service.
This is Rod from Rod's Tire and Service in Hillsboro. Carrie, myself, and our entire staff thank you for your continued support and business. Your one-stop complete source for Firestone tires is Rod's Tire and Service in
Hillsboro. 13, Buhler 4. Voth! And it's a 2, it's good. A 5-0 Buhler run. Jack Voth with 4 points. And Buhler cuts the lead to 4, 13-9. Here is the 3. Hernandez drop it in for Isaiah from the left wing, and that's a big shot for the senior that makes it 13-7.
He's somebody that's going to have to play well, especially when
the 3. Hernandez drop it in for for the senior that makes it 13-7.
Delivered with speed, the lowest prices guaranteed. Get your prescriptions with no hassle at 14th and Main.
Good. Ooh, Jack Voth. Willer-Trask in the corner to Jack.
If you need a piece of
points,
metal or an angle,
and Buhler cuts the lead to 4, 13-9. 2:43 to go here in the first. Couple of big buckets the other way. Solana Central.
Sarah Johnson, and my family has been in business for 99 years. With a huge stock of different sheets, shapes of steel, stainless, galvanized, and aluminum, Johnson Sheet Metal has what you need. We cut to size, bend, roll, punch, or weld to your
specifications. Trying to get free in the lane. Finds Hernandez for an open 3 in the corner. That from the right side is good. Meyer, he wants a 3 in the corner, and he'll make it. And gets around the defender for Central, dumps it off Stanbaugh. Meyer.
Sunday, good news, Chiefs fans. Willie Gay will be available and will play. Gay was arrested Thursday evening, but Andy Reid said he made.
Myers got 5.
Information. What about some other injury news? Darrell Williams and Rashad Fenton are listed as questionable. Clyde Edwards-Helaire doesn't have an injury designation, so the running back should be good to go. Schedule for the weekend coming up: Cincinnati versus Tennessee at 3:30, then San Francisco at Green Bay at 7:15. Then on Sunday, 2 o'clock, it'll be the Rams at the Buccaneers, and then, of course, at 5:30 will be KC hosting Buffalo. What about tomorrow afternoon? 3 o'clock in Manhattan is the Sunflower Showdown. Bill Self is reportedly still to coach in the game despite the passing of his father, Bill Self Sr., who is 82 years old, on Friday morning. Sports in a minute. I am Jake LeBron.
Does your health stream tonight's game live on your smartphone or tablet with the Ad Astra radio app and on your smart speaker with TuneIn, powered by Next Tech Wireless? You're listening to the Prairie Bank of Kansas halftime report.
Did you know that it's estimated that the salt deposits under Kansas could supply the entire world's salt needs for the next 250,000 years? Cargill Salt of Hutch is proud to support the schools of Reno County. Collaborate, create, succeed. Cargill Salt of Hutchinson.
Hi, this is Cliff Ray with Ray & Sons Roofing Company, and today I brought our 4-year-old grandson, Brogan. Brogan, did you know Ray & Sons Roofing is 80 years old this year? Do you know what that means?
No, Papa.
It means we have a lot of experience. Brogan, did you know we have been the best of the best every year? You know what that means?
What, Papa?
People trust us, and that's a very good thing. For a free inspection or estimate, go to rayandsons.com.
Roof the right way, the right way.
What do you look for in an insurance company? Hello, this is Brad Patton from Wade Patton Insurance. If you're looking for sound advice, dependable service, and the careful evaluation of your family's insurance needs, you should give us a call. At Wade Patton Insurance, we specialize in personal service. Your agent that evaluates and sells you your policy is the same agent that will be there answering questions and providing sage advice when you need it. So if you're looking for personal service from an accessible agent, check us out online or give us a call at 620-662-5469.
Hi, this is Randy Gotti with the Buhler Booster Club. Check out their Crusader Closet at our next home football game. Our customized designs and inventory are continually updated, from seats to blankets, t-shirts and sweatshirts, shorts and joggers. Crusader Closet has you covered for all things Buhler. All sales support our Crusader students through the Buhler Booster Club. Like the Buhler High School Booster Club on Facebook to keep up to date and outfit your entire family with the Buhler gear they want at the Crusader Closet.
HKFM.
Well, welcome back here at halftime. Our coverage, part of the Rod's Tire and Service mid-season tournament weeks presented by Hutchinson Community College. For more than 90 years, Hutchinson Community College has offered the highest quality education at an exceptional value. Classes start throughout the semester. Visit hutchcc.edu to find out more. Wade Meyer, a floater in the lane, hit the opening bucket in this game to make it 2-0. And then South went on a 13-4 run, led by 9 with 4 and change to go in the first. It was 13-4. Buhler would whittle that down to 2 at 16-14 with 1:12 to go with the quarter, but then South stormed back to take a 9-point lead early second quarter. It was 23-14. South went in a drought after that bucket. They managed just 3 more points in the quarter. All total, Buhler outscores South in the second 13-5, and they lead by 1, 27-26 here at halftime. And some first half highlights. 3, Hernandez drop it in for Isaiah from the left wing, and that's a big shot for the senior that makes it 13-7. Willard Trask in the corner to Jack Foth, and it's a 2, it's good. A 5-0 Buhler run, Jack Foth with 4 points. And Buhler cuts the lead to 4, 13-9. And gets around the defender for Central, dumps it off Stanbaugh. Meyer, he wants a 3 in the corner, and he'll make it. Wade Meyer's got 5. And Wade Meyer having himself a good tournament. Double digits first 2 nights, 5 tonight. Jack Foth leads all scores with 11. I think the important number for Buhler, Carson, is the 9 from Isaiah Hernandez, in particular with Grant Ricker struggling. And I heard Coach tell him at one point, well, you just got to keep shooting. Eventually they'll go in. But with Ricker not up to his normal scoring standards, it's important for guys like Zay to step up in his absence.
Yeah, and I think Isaiah has noticed that. You know, Grant didn't have his best game last night, and he's struggling again in the first half. And so Isaiah is a really good number 2. He's a guy who knows he can make shots and knows where he will be able to find open shots. And so he knows that he has to step up and start taking some more shots, and that he has done that. And those 9 points from Isaiah are very big in the first half.
Absolutely. Leading scorer in the first half for Salina Central, Sid Duplessis with 8. Micah Moore has 6. Central got in some foul trouble in that first half. 10 fouls on the Mustangs. Buhler turned that into 9 points, 9 of 11 at the stripe. Central was 4 of 6, each team with 4 makes, 12 points. Beyond the arc again, 27-26, Buhler by 1 at the half. Crusader basketball brought to you by the Buhler Booster Club, by Hutchinson Family Dental, Jackson Meat, by Rise Up Reno Prevention Network, and by Adams Brown Strategic Allies and CPAs. Second half when we come back on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
This has been the Prairie Bank of Kansas Halftime Report. Find Prairie Bank of Kansas online at prairiebankks.com. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Crusader basketball on HKFM.
For more than 90 years, Hutchinson Community College has been the premier two-year educational institution in Kansas, offering the highest quality education at an exceptional value. Schedule a personal campus tour today to learn more about what we have to offer. Visit hutchcc.edu/admissions for more information.
Winter has arrived and getting out of a warm bed can be tough on cold mornings. Make it easier with the New-Tone heat lamp or heater exhaust fan combination for your bathroom. You'll have energy-saving warmth and instant comfort in your small or large bathroom without adjusting the thermostat. They're easy to install and prices start at $50. Plus, add a 15, 30, or 60-minute timer. Call us today at 620-662-0531 or stop by Sunflower Electric at 100 West 2nd in Hutchinson.
HKFM.
Well, back here getting ready for the start of the second half. Duplessis, McMillan, Kavanaugh, Moore, and Puckett for Salina Central. Willard, Trask, Ricker, Meyer, Hernandez, and Voth for the Crusaders. It'll be Central ball left to right to open the third period. Aaron West, Carson Muller here on KWHK Hutchinson. Crusader basketball in the final day of the 43rd SIT. Here's Micah Moore, his team down one. Their largest lead, only 2 in that first half. They like a little more breathing room. Here's a 3 off balance. Model Puckett up top, missed. Rebound Buhler. Now the Crusaders could get their largest lead if they can score on this possession. Out front with it, Jack Voth, near side circle, Willard Trask in the corner to Isaiah Hernandez. Back out top to Ricker. Love to see Grant get going in this second half. Boy, wouldn't that be a bonus. Far side, Voth. Minute in, no scoring so far in the third. Still 27-26. South guarding out high in there, man-to-man. Jack Voth has got it up near the timeline to Grant Ricker. Ricker off a screen. He'll shoot the open 3, and it out no good. Well, he's not off by much, just enough. Rebound Central. Mustangs right inside to Moore. Lost the ball, gets it back. Puckett pulls up at the foul line, and the jumper is good. And a foul, count the bucket for Mono Puckett.
Ricker tried to get out of his way. He just planted his feet, and Puckett fell out.
It has been a tough afternoon for Grant. That extends to last night when he only scored 2 points. The foul is Grant's third. Free throw by Puckett is off the back iron, no good. Rebound Crusaders. And so Central by 1, 28-27. Missed free throw limits the damage. Here's Ricker with it, left side, dumps inside Voth, over Moore, off the window, no. Willard Trask trying for the rebound and taps it out to Hernandez. What an effort by Diedrich. Now Meyer at the elbow, off to Willard Trask. Working the right baseline and back up top to Hernandez. It's a great play by Diedrich inside, battling with Micah Moore. Here is Ricker off to Hernandez, wants a 3, no, missed, in and out, no good. Puckett with a rebound for Central. Mustangs the other way.
It's a good shot by Isaiah, just missed it rim wide.
Duplessis for 3 the other way, it's good. 31-27, Central by 4. They've done just enough to keep Buhler at bay in this game. Here is Voth fouled hard in the lane. Stops the clock with 5:35 to go here in the third. That is going to be the second on Micah Moore. And they will call that a shooting foul, so Jack is going to be at the line. Both led Buhler with 11 points in the first half, a 4-point Central lead, as they've scored the first 5 points here in the third quarter. Free throw rattles in for Jack Voth. Crusader basketball brought to you by Ray and Sons Roofing, by Cargill Salt, by the Sheila Metzger Agency, by the Medicine Shop, and by Midwest Iron and Metal. Final day of our Week 1 coverage of Rod's Tire and Service mid-season tournament weeks. Presented by Hutchinson Community College. 2 free throws for Jack Voth. Makes it 31-29. Buhler cuts the lead to 2. Here's more right side circle. Championship round games on our network tonight from St. John, Burton, and Hillsboro. You can find schedules and scores. Long 3, Duplessis missed. Rebound in the lane. Duplessis back up and in. Buhler unable to box out that time. 33-29, lead is 4. Buhler the other way. Find schedules and streaming audio of our Tournament Week's games online at @AstroRadio.com and the @AstroRadio app. Here's a foul on Buehler's end of the floor under the bucket. It's going to go against Micah Moore. That'll be his 3rd. Boy, if they get more out of the game, I think that's a huge win for Buhler.
Size-wise, Jack Voth is now favored.
That'll bring Ethan Waters in, more to the bench. Ethan Stambaugh in, Ricker out for the Crusaders. Our streaming coverage powered by Next Tech Wireless. We are Kansas. Hernandez, his team down 4, lobs it left wing to Voth. Central in their man defense. Here's Meyer from the right wing, guarded by Duplessis. Takes him off the dribble, and then Duplessis trips him up. That'll be a foul on Sid. That'll be his first personal. 3rd team foul of the half. Buhler will play it in off the baseline. Get you to some other scores coming up from the tournament here today at the SIT and our Buhler Dental Care scoreboard. Try and talk a little bit about what's happening elsewhere in Crusader Athletics as well. Buhler wrestlers at Hayes today, where no surprise, Sam Elliott wrestling for a tournament title. Here's Ethan Stambaugh, left side circle. Behind the back dribble, kicks to Hernandez. Back to Stambaugh in the corner. Ethan working the baseline. Slides it far corner. Voth for 3. Yes, it's a 2. But the bucket good by Jack Voth. 33-31. Central by 2 again. 4:02 left here. As a 3 rims long. That is missed by Waters. And a rebound by the Crusaders. They could tie or retake the lead. Here comes Hernandez, his team down 2. 3:45 to go in the 3rd. Jack Hart in the lane again, and a foul, and that'll put Voth back at the line. Kind of at that point right now where Jack Voth, I think, is starting to recognize he needs to take, especially with Moore out, needs to take control of this game.
Yeah, and that's the 2nd or 3rd time he's drove in the lane and drew the foul. He keeps going back to that.
That is the 3rd on Puckett. So 2 Central starters as the first free throw is good with 3 fouls. Hayden Vidrickson will return. Kenyon McMillan will go out. Here's Matt Eddy into the ball game, replacing Willard Trask for Buhler. So foul trouble really could play into this game in the 4th quarter. Moore and Puckett both with 3. Ricker has 3 for the Crusaders. He's at the table waiting to check back in as Jack Voth reties the game at 33. 3:43 left in the 3rd. Stambaugh out, Ricker back in. So Ricker, Meyer, Hernandez, Eddy, and Voth. The 5 on the floor as Buhler will set up defensively to our right. Here comes South's Sid Duplessis across the timeline left to right. Feeds far side circle to Desmond Gibson. Back to Duplessis near side. 3:31 to play in the 3rd. Vidrickson's got it out high. Buhler spread out man-to-man defense. Far side Gibson. Corner to Duplessis. He'll drive through traffic. Kicks in the corner. Ball bobbled. Saved by Vidrickson. Off to Duplessis. Drives on Meyer. Cut off on the baseline. Good defensive set here by the Crusaders. Far side Waters. Boy, a different Central team without Moore and Puckett on the floor. 3 by Duplessis missed. Rebound Matt Eddy. And then Eddy runs right into Vidrickson. Did a nice job to avoid traveling there. Here comes Ricker on a reverse layup. Good. What a shot by Grant.
Great to see him go to the bucket. Make sure he gets his own shot.
35-33, 2:40 to go here in the 3rd. And Grant Ricker's first bucket puts Buhler back in front. 35-33 Crusaders inside And what's the call? The shot goes in, but a charge taken by Voth inside on Sid Duplessis. Jack Voth with his 6th charge taken this year, and it comes at a huge time. Instead of tying the game at 35, it forces a turnover and gives Buhler the ball back. It adds a foul also to the count by Central, now at 5. 2:17 to go in the third. Hernandez flips right side wing. Grant Ricker missed on the 3. Rebound underneath to Duplessis of Central. Mustangs the other way into that front court. Far side circle. Gibson for 3, missed badly. Rebound Jack Voth. Voth up the floor. Ricker trying to leak his way to the lane. Mishandled the ball. Able to save it. Then it's knocked away. Picked up by Meyer. Rifle pass. 3. Hernandez. In and out. No good. Boy, I got to tell you, I thought that was going in. Central with a rebound, and then they can't handle the ball and out of bounds. It goes through the legs of Desmond Gibson and out of bounds. I was jumping out of my chair before that shot hit the rim.
His shot so awesome. The spin rate on it, it's not very high. It looks like a knuckleball going in, and you know Zay normally knocks those shots down, but luckily Wade forced a turnover and got another chance.
I thought that one was going in. Buhler to play it in, up 2. 35-33. That matches Buhler's largest lead from the first half. That was at 2-0. Now Ricker falls down to the corner, and Buhler will turn the ball over. We're going back the other way. Boys, consolation action today. Concordia beat Liberal 57-56. The 5th place game going on right now over at South High School, Salina South and Abilene. Championship tonight, Wichita South and Andover. Buhler and Salina Central here playing for 3rd on the floor at Mabee Arena at Kansas Wesleyan here in Salina. Inside ball poked out of the hands of Kavanaugh, stolen away. Here comes Ricker, and then Ricker lost his dribble in the lane. And boy, a lot of contact in there. Whistle a foul called. Is that going to be on Eddy? It is Matt Eddy. That'll be his 2nd. And we'll go back the other way. That'll be the 2nd team foul of the half on the Crusaders.
Yeah, and Ricker very frustrated. Thought he was fouled, causing him to lose his dribble.
Well, the hard thing is here in the last couple of minutes, Buhler's had several chances to extend that 2-point lead. They just haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, they're going to have to be able to create shots and then slow down on offense, especially if they get another possession. They're not going to want to give the Mustangs another shot.
58 seconds to play in the quarter. There are 5 on the floor with subs. Hernandez, Meyer, Eddy, Willard, Trask, and Ricker. So Jack Voth with a quick breather won't come out in the 4th. 3 missed by Duplessis. Huge miss. Rebound Buhler. 40 seconds to go in the 3rd, up 2. Here's Wade Meyer. And tries to feed it in the corner to Matt Eddy. He'll be fouled along the baseline. Actually, no, ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Crusaders.
Yeah, it was a smart play by Matthew Eddy, not reaching his hands out to get possession, instead letting it go out. Set play now for the Crusaders.
And Coach Swanson wants to get Jack Voth back in the game. Girls finals on the consolation side today. The 5th place game. South beat Abilene. Salina South 46-27. Buhler in the 7th place game over Wichita West 36-28. 3rd place game here at Mabee today. Liberal dominates Concordia 65-8. And that is a new record for fewest points by a team scored in a single game. It was 15. Here's Zay up top. They're going to hold for a final shot of the quarter with 11 seconds on the clock. Buhler has the arrow to start the 4th. Here's Wade Meyer, near side circle. Wade will shoot the 3. In and out, no good. And a rebound, South. Check that Central, I'm sorry. Well, they got the Meyer look up top. Wouldn't stick. Buhler with a slim 2-point lead going to the final 8 minutes. They'll have the ball to start the 4th. Live tonight from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. Back in 1 minute. Crusader basketball on HKFM and the Crusaders Sports Network.
Come check out the all-new 2022 Jeep Wagoneer at Allen Samuels in Hutch. Built for comfort and style with 3rd-row seating, adaptive cruise control, passenger touch LED display, hands-free liftgate, keyless entry, and more. Take a test drive today. Need something smaller? We have inventory arriving daily. Check us out at AlanSamuelsHutch.com or stop by at the giant corner of 30th and Lorraine. We always have a warm cup of coffee waiting, and that's why Mr. Samuels always says,
"Come by, let's be friends."
Hi, this is Jade with IdeaTech. We love bringing internet freedom to the residents and businesses of Buhler, Kansas. IdeaTech is a proud supporter and the preferred internet provider of the Buhler Crusaders. As the Crusaders know, speed wins. We back up our lightning-fast internet with a customer-first philosophy. That means you'll talk to a live person from our offices in Buhler when you call in. If you're not already a customer, go to ideatech.com and click on Check Availability, or call 620-543-5000 to inquire about our services.
HKFM.
Final 8 minutes of the 43rd SIT. Our coverage today brought to you by Johnson Sheet Metal, Prairie Bank of Kansas, Wade Patent Insurance, by IdeaTech, and by Wifco Steel Products. 7:54 to go. 35-33 Buhler. 7 points in the third for Salina Central. 8 for the Crusaders.
Wow.
Jack both inside. Score it for the big fella.
What a dish by Isaiah Hernandez, the no-looker, to find JV for an open 2.
37-33. Lead is 4. 7:36 to go in the game. Here's Moore with a pull-up in the lane. Missed. Rebound Crusaders. Buhler up 4. Looking to extend that lead. Willard Trask out front to Meyer. Myers no-look pass in the corner to Hernandez for 3. It's perfect! Isaiah Hernandez lights up the scoreboard with a third 3. And it's 40-33 and a timeout Central. Largest lead in the game to start the fourth for the Crusaders. It's 7 points on an Isaiah Hernandez 3. 40-33. Timeout back in 30 seconds on HKFM and the Crusaders Sports Network.
Adams Brown, we go above and beyond to help our clients. Hi, this is Brett Henry. We'd love to show how our team can help your business. Stop by our Hutch location at 30th and Plum or check out AdamsBrownCPA.com. Adams Brown, Strategic Allies and CPAs, above and beyond.
Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call us and ask us about our asphalt millings. If you are a do-it-yourselfer, arrange for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
HKFM.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. 7-11 left here in the fourth quarter. Buhler has extended their lead to 7 to start the fourth. 40-33 after that big Isaiah Hernandez 3. Now Duplessis for 3. Short. Rebound, Jack Voth.
Jack Voth has gotten up there for the last 2 boards for these Crusaders.
A 7-0 Buhler run, and they lead by 7. Here is Wade Meyer out front. Off to Voth. Boy, Buhler's found a little bit something extra here in this fourth quarter. This is a time late in your third game in 3 days when you got to dig and find something a little deep, don't you? Here's a Ricker floater off the window, no. Rebound Kenyon McMillan. Outlet pass Duplessis. Ahead, layup missed by Parker Kavanaugh. Rebound Buhler. Voth against Moore. Spin move to the cup. Oh, in and out, no good, but a foul.
Great post move there by Jack Voth.
That goes in, and Buhler bench is ready to explode. That is number 4 on Micah Moore. Boy, where it really turned for Central in this game is when Moore and Puckett got in foul trouble. Free throw, Jack Voth up and good. That allowed Jack Voth to have the advantage inside and take over the game.
Yeah, and once Jack knows he has that advantage, it's easily exploited. The guards have been playing so well and then able to get him to really pull Puckett out and make him guard along the wing, which he does not want to do.
Jack stays perfect, 10 of 10 at the line. 42-33, lead is 9, it's a 9-0 run. 6:03 left here in the third place game. Central with the ball. This is Ethan Waters out high, far side, 3 missed. Off the side iron by Vidrickson. Rebound Wade Meyer. With Central tired legs here in the fourth. Here's Meyer along the right side circle, drives inside, switches hands. hands and scores.
A little finesse there for the easy layup for Wade Meyer.
44-33, and the lead is 11. 5:35 to go. Buhler has opened up a double-digit advantage. South has got some work to do in the final half of this quarter in their half-court offense. A whistle and a foul called. That is going to be on Wade Meyer, his second. Just the third team foul in the half. South to play it in, 5:24 to go. Here is Duplessis on a drive over Meyer. Missed the shot, but a foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
2 quick fouls on Wade Meyer.
And that'll be 3 now on Wader. Well, our Rod's Tire and Service midseason tournament weeks presented by Hutchinson Community College. Rod's Tire and Service is your full-service Firestone Ag Tire dealer in Central Kansas, offering family, farm, and fleet services. Online at rodstire.com as Duplessis hits the first free throw, and that ends a Buhler run in this game of 11-0. Biggest run in the game by either team at 11 points. Duplessis had 8 in the first half. He has now added 7 more here in the second half. 44-35, lead is 9, 5:14 to go. Hernandez, both Stambaugh, Meyer, and Eddy on the floor. And South deflects the ball out of bounds in this near corner away from Isaiah Hernandez. It'll stay with the Crusaders. Buhler trying to rebound from their first loss of the year last night to Wichita South. And I'm just going to say this right now. I think South gives Andover everything they want and some more tonight in the championship game.
I agree.
Can't always look at a team by its record. Here's Meyer in the corner for 3, rims long. Rebound Parker Kavanaugh. Duplessis trying to get his team back in this, down 9. Up top, 3-ball missed by Puckett, out of bounds, and back to Buhler. And I think the gas tank is starting to read E offensively right now for the Central Mustangs.
Yeah, that was a very deep 3 for Puckett. Didn't even touch rim.
4.5 to play. Maybe Arena, home of the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes. Here is Meyer. Meyer caught at the right elbow. Plays up top, Hernandez. Near side, Stambaugh. There's Stambaugh now up near the timeline with it. Off to Voth. Voth drives underneath. Matt Eddy got left. And the layup good. The vision by Jack Voth.
Eddy was sitting down there for a good 30 seconds wanting that ball. Jack Voth, great pass to find him.
Anytime is Eddy time, and the lead is back to 11 at 3:55 to play. In the fourth quarter, here's Duplessis with a 3 missed. Long rebound to Jack Voth. Boy, Jack Voth is dominating the game right now.
Yes.
Hernandez dribbles into traffic and has the ball stolen away. Picked off. Duplessis over Stambaugh the other way. Layup missed. Boy, if you're Central, as Eddy gets tied up in the rebound, they're going to call the jump ball. And the arrow to the Mustangs.
They called the foul there. Eddy will be sent to the line.
And they are going to call a foul. Boy, if you're Central now, a lid has been placed. When Duplessis misses an easy layup like that, the lid has been firmly planted on the rim there. Duplessis with the foul. That is his third. This is Matt Eddy at the free throw line. Eddy had 3 points last night in the game.
You can switch a lot. Everybody's got a rebound.
Chance to extend Buhler's lead. It's at 11 right now. The front end of a 1-and-1 missed. Rebound Mustangs. Here is Hayden Vidrickson. Drives into the lane, stolen away. Hernandez. Boy, Vidrickson didn't even know what happened to him. Sneaky there on the steal, and now Stambaugh caught in the near corner, and Coach Swanson wants a timeout. 3:11 left, 46-35. Buhler leading Central here in the third place game of the SIT. Back in 1 minute on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
When disaster strikes your home or business, call your hometown team. Call Phoenix Restoration. Hi, this is Robin Swanson. My husband Ryan and I and our team at Phoenix Restoration are proud to be Reno County's only locally owned fire and water restoration company. When the unthinkable hits your home or business, we are here to help. We'll put our 10+ years of experience to work to help you recover. Check us out at phoenixrestorationandroofing.com. Phoenix Restoration will help you rise again after your disaster.
Prairie Bank of Kansas is a local bank with local concerns. You'll find us in the heart of the community, helping wherever we're needed. We enjoy working with local schools to help promote activities like sports and extracurricular learning. We hope you support these valuable activities too. We'll be right here with you. Visit one of our locations in Stafford, Buhler, Inman, or Hutchinson, or check us out online at prairiebankks.com. Prairie Bank of Kansas, how banking should be.
HKFM.
Crusader basketball here on HKFM, the Crusader Sports Network, brought to you today by Midway Motors. Fee Insurance by APAC Shears, H&R Block, and by Hutchrek. Here with Vice Carson Muller with you on the final day of the SIT. 6-day games in 3 days. And Lady Crusaders capped it off with a win earlier today. Guys trying to do the same. Sam Elliott wins. That's 160, right?
Yes.
160. Wins at Hayes. Keeps his record unblemished on the year, trying to win a 3rd straight state title. Foul with 2:55 left in the game is going to send Grant Ricker to the foul line. It's going to be the 4th on Mullen Puckett. 8th team foul. And the first free throw by Grant is up and good. He shoots 56% on the year. Our bowlers, both girls and boys, won their double duel yesterday against Mulvane and Cheney. Ricker 2 free throws good here. 48-35. Buhler starting to pull away, up now by 13 with 2:52 to play. Girls edged out Cheney 21-32 to 16-15 to stay undefeated on the year. Here's Micah Moore in the lane.
Wow.
Shot missed. Rebound Jack Voth.
What a rebound by Jack. Towering over everybody, being able to use his athletic ability to get up and get the ball.
Adria Hewitt had the high series for the Lady Bowlers at 5:51. Guys won over Mulvane 24-91 and 23-06. They're now 2-1. And Trent Sheridan bowled a 6-26. Here is Ricker off the bounce, far side Hernandez. Buhler can afford now to use that clock to their advantage with 2:08 left. Our swimmers on Thursday went to Mays and finished in 4th place. Ben Hellis won the 1-meter dive competition. He's having a great year. Spencer Hines 2nd in the 200 free. Will Trump 3rd in the 500 free for the Crusaders. Grant Ricker fouled out near the timeline, and that is going to be number 5 on Mono Puckett. He will be done. He will finish with 7 points and be replaced by Dylan Puckett. I looked up and thought it was the same guy. Different Puckett. Grant Ricker knocks in the first. So Nolan Puckett is done. 7 points. 4 of those in the second half. Grant Ricker hits 2 free throws. 50-35. Boy, at one point, did you think Buhler would have a 15-point lead in this game?
I did not.
Here is Kavanaugh in the corner to Moore for 3 and a timeout by Salina Central. So it's the old 3. Maybe we still have a chance play, and let's take a timeout. 50-38. Now to a 13-point game. Sterling College basketball coming up tonight on the network. When we're done here, we will send you to Sterling, where the Warriors hosting Tabor at the Gleason tonight. Lady Warriors at 5 minutes 7. Back in 30 seconds. Actually, let's keep it right here. Central already coming out of their huddle. So Warrior basketball coming up with Scott Hogan tonight. Lady Warriors in first place in the KCAC under head coach Casey Bassett, who just won the Coach of the Week honors nationally about a week ago. We will take some time off. We're supposed to have until Friday off, but the Buhler boys had to reschedule the Winfield date. That'll be next Wednesday. Makeup game with the Vikings on the 26th in Winfield. And then Friday night, you'll want to come out to the field house and support our students on homecoming night against Heston. We, of course, will have video and audio of that ceremony in between games.
It'll be a good night for basketball, too.
Heston's, of course, got that talented group that's beat Buhler a couple of years in a row. 50-38, Buhler will inbound with 1:27 left, up double digits. Looking to burn some clock. Isaiah Hernandez, lob pass baseline, Wade Byer, layup good, and a foul. Oh boy, that might just seal it, buddy. I don't know how you feel about this, but obviously Jack Vogt for a second straight year is going to make the all-tournament team. I think Wade Meyer goes too.
I mean, the way he's played his offensive prowess, we talked about it Thursday night, just the way he got up and scored, but also the way he played defense. You know, he hasn't just lit it up from the offensive end. He's a very, very good defender, and I think he's definitely given himself a chance to earn that all-tournament team honors.
Meyer will come out, Jeffrey Neal in, Jack Voth out. And let's see, Ricker, Willard Trask, Hernandez, Stambaugh, and Jeffrey Neal in a 15-point Crusader lead. 1:04 left, Micah Moore for three, short. Rebound inside Kavanaugh, dish off the window, no. Rebound Jeffrey Neal. And Buhler's going to win it for a third time since 2015. They will finish third. A substitution timeout to get Miles Frederick in the game. Matt Eddy will also re-enter for the Crusaders. Buhler finished third in 2018 and again last year in 2021. This will be their 13th win all time in the tournament and improve them to 13-11. 49.5 left. 53-38. Jeffrey Neal to play in the basketball. In backcourt, actually in front of the timeline is Stambaugh here right in front of us. Ethan Stambaugh around the defender and a bump and a foul. That is the 10th team foul on Central, so it'll be 2 shots at the line for Ethan Stambaugh, who knocks in the first. We can tell guys haven't been in the game yet when they come to check in and they show us their number.
Yeah.
Ty Goins, who's not played yet in the tournament. We can send him in. Stambaugh second, got them both. He's got
well
4 points.
Yeah.
So Ty Goins, the 6'3" sophomore in, as is LaShawn Swanson, the 5'11" freshman. 55-38, there's a three, far side by Dylan Puckett, doesn't matter, 32 seconds left.
You know, actually,
55-41.
44 tonight is Blake Lumen. He's wearing Ty's number tonight.
Okay. LaShawn Swanson at the free throw line. First shot missed. That was his first free throw try of the year.
Let's get him his 3rd point.
Well, they have high hopes for this young guy. 1 of 2 at the line, 56-41. Lead 15. 3 ball by Puckett missed. Rebound Buhler, 22 seconds to go. Here comes Swanson up the floor. Right to left, out front to Jeffrey Neal. And Jeff back off to LaShawn. Think he's got a chance to play some point next year?
Yeah.
And that'll do it. And the Crusaders win it. Well, it was nervous early, as twice in the first half, Salina Central built a 9-point lead. They led by 9 in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter. But what a second half by the Crusaders. They eked out a 1-point lead at halftime. And then at one point in the second half on an 11-0 run. And they run away and hide lead by as many as 17 in the fourth quarter. And win tonight by 15, 56-41. Central really struggled to score the ball in the second and third quarters. They had just 12 points combined in those two quarters. And they only had 8 points in the fourth. So 3 single-digit quarters. Tough to come back from that. And Buhler had a great fourth. And again, they win it 56-41. The Mustangs fall to 5-6 on the year. And they will take on Hayes in their next contest on January 28th. The Crusaders rebound from their only loss. They are now 9-1. And they have a road date on Wednesday of this week at Winfield. And then home next Friday to host the Heston Swathers. Our coverage of Crusader basketball tonight brought to you in part by Sunflower Electric Supply, by Red Rock Auto Center, Edgar Family Dental, by Phoenix Restoration, and by Schmidt Electric. And third place medals being awarded here to the Crusaders. Ethan Stambaugh, then Miles Fredrickson. Fredrickson saw a few minutes in the tournament. I give a lot of credit to Grant for, even though his shot wasn't falling tonight, he kept at it, played hard, hit some key free throws. Wade Meyer. Meyer, in my opinion, belongs on the all-tournament team. Here's Hernandez. Got to give credit to Hernandez, who, when Ricker recognizing he wasn't on and being more aggressive offensively. And Eddie, Tavian Gilliam, Jeffrey Neal, Jack Voth. He's right up there as tournament MVP. Maybe along with TJ Neal of South. Not sure about Andover.
He was assisted by David Bryant, Matt Babcock, and Jamar.
The Crusaders with their third place medals. And we'll be back with highlights and a recap coming up. 56-41, Buhler wins it. Here the final day of the SIT. Crusader basketball on HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
Hey sports fans, all great teams include a great defensive strategy. That's what insurance is all about. Strategy to defend you, your family, and your possessions. This is Jordan Fee. I'm proud to help our clients plan their strategy of protection through the broad range of services we offer at Fee Insurance Group. Call and find out how we can protect your health,
Jack
life, property,
and
business,
it's a 2,
and
it's
even your
good. A 5-0 Buhler run. Jack Voth with 4 points. Hernandez drop it in for Isaiah from the good rebound. Grant Ricker.
Saves money in our
Trash in the corner
community. The more
to
citizens
Jack
who use
Voth.
drive, the
And
more
it's
it
a
costs
2,
to
it's
enforce
good.
gun laws,
Side
crime,
lane line.
law enforcement, court costs,
Trying to get free in
addiction
the lane.
treatment,
Finds
and
Hernandez for an open
mental
3 in the corner. That from the
We're
right
saving
side is
$20
good.
for every dollar
Well,
we
it turns
spend
into a
on
4-point play after the
prevention,
free throw.
awareness, and education saves money and it saves lives.
By Buhler,
Protecting kids from
18
ever
Mustangs
starting drug use
play
is
after
good
the
for our
free throw, and then
community, and
the
it's great for our
3 ball by
community.
Zay.
Rise up, Reno.
Hi, I'm
23.
Dr. Dal Hunt with Buhler Dental Care. At Buhler Dental Care, we have great registered hygienists to help schedule your family for convenience. You will receive high-quality dental care and build a positive relationship with our experienced
Sit
staff.
off, stand
and a
by.
pleasant,
Meyer,
reassuring
he
atmosphere.
wants a 3 in the corner, and he'll make it. Wade Myers got 5.
So be sure to give us a call at 620-543-2768 or email us at drdowdds@gmail.com. Buhler Dental Care.
A little bit about
providing
what's
healthy
happening
smiles
on the
with a
corner.
gentle
Ethan
touch.
working the baseline.
Much like going
Slides
to
in
the
far
doctor for
corner.
physical,
Vote for
you
three.
can
Yes,
perform
it's a
physical
two.
on your vehicle. Hi, this is Steve. Welcome to the full service experience of Red Rock Auto Center. Allow us to do a complete physical on your vehicle to ensure its complete dependability. Whether preparing for holiday travel, batteries, or brakes, we are your locally owned, family owned,
7
full
points
service
in the
repair
third
facility.
for Salina
Visit us
Central.
today in
8
South
for the
Hutchinson.
Crusaders.
Go
Jack
to
Booth inside.
redrockAutoCenter.com.
Boy, a difference.
Red Rock Auto Center.
Ricker on a
We're
reverse
here to
layup.
win.
Good.
HKFM.
Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome back to Baby Arena at Kansas Wesleyan. Final score 56-41. Buhler's Wade Meyer hit the opening bucket in this game to lead 2-0. Then South went on a run to lead by 9. They scored 13 of the next 15 points scored of the game, led 13-14. Buhler whittled that down to 2. Central back up 8 after 1. Led by as many as 9 in the second quarter. About mid-second quarter is really when the game started to turn, as Nolan Puckett and Micah Moore both got in foul trouble, went to the bench for Central. It's kind of when Jack Voth took over the game. And Buhler finished that half on a big run. They went on a 9-0 run, led by 1 at halftime, 27-26. Led by 2 after 1, 35-33. A big 11-point run in the fourth quarter. And Central started missing a ton of shots in that fourth. Buhler solid at the free throw line tonight, seals it in a 56-41 win. Great bounce back too. I know the guys were really down last night. Things didn't go their way in the second half, and maybe lost composure a little bit. But what an effort to put things back in order today, and a great second half and a great win for them.
Yeah, and you talk about the first time they faced adversity all year, and that was last night. You wonder, they get to play the next day. They get to get that redemption real quick. And they came out struggling just a little bit. Grant Ricker, who they normally rely on to help get points along with Jack Voth, isn't on tonight. And so who steps up? Isaiah Hernandez. He becomes your go-to guy, your facilitator, and he's able to score points. And so that's big, and being able to bounce back just like they did today is also big. Wade Meyer really coming on the offensive end today, and give him credit. You know, it's hard to play another good team for a 1 seed. This is a really tough draw for a tournament. You have South, Wichita West, and then Salina Central, and so it's a tough draw, and they battled through it, and they got another league game on Wednesday. Tough game for homecoming, so expect them to get some well-needed rest this weekend and then gear right back up to face off the Vikings.
Yeah, another game where everybody contributed in some way. Buhler solid at the free throw line. Ethan Stambaugh 4 of 4. Jack Voth goes 10 of 10. We talked about the at 2. You know, be easy to get down on yourself and become frustrated when your shot's not going in. But he was able to regroup. He had some free throws late. Was 4 of 4 at the line, and even though he wasn't contributing scoring-wise to his team, he found other ways to help the club out.
Yeah, and it really shows how basketball-minded he is. You know, he's not able to get that outside shot down that he takes a lot of pride in. And so what does he do? He pump fakes and goes and takes some shots in the lane and draws fouls and gets to the stripe where he knows he will always be able to knock down a shot there. So very impressed by his composure and then his ability to distribute the ball as well. He knows that he's not knocking down shots, but Wade and Isaiah and Jack are. So he'll get them the ball. So very impressed with Grant tonight.
Well, the big difference in the game, you just look at the numbers, the thing that hurt Buhler tonight, the exact opposite hurt them last night. The exact opposite tonight, that was the physicality of the game and the fact that no whistles last night. Buhler goes to the free throw line 27 times, 23 of 27. They were plus 17 at the free throw line. And really, that's the difference in the game. Central wanted to play that physical style of game, and the officials called it tight, and that was to Buhler's advantage.
It was, and, you know, looking back on some games, we struggled shooting free throws in the fourth quarter. And so they've worked on that a lot, and tonight they didn't struggle, and it helped them win this game.
All right, our final look inside the numbers brought to you by Adams Brown Strategic Allies and CPAs. proudly serving businesses in Kansas for the past 70 years. Online at adamsbrownCPA.com. For Solana Central, led by 15 from Sid Duplessis. Dylan Puckett gets 3. Parker Cavanaugh with 5. Micah Moore with 9. Nolan Puckett with 7. And Ethan Waters with 2. Central goes 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Sean Swanson got a point late for the Crusaders. They were led by Jack Voth. Another night over 20. He had 21, 11 in the first half, 10 in the second half, and a perfect 10 of 10 at the free throw line. Mentioned Swanson's 1. Ethan Stambaugh with 4. Grant Ricker with 6. Wade Meyer with 9. Isaiah Hernandez with 12. He had Matt Eddy with 2. Actually, I think Matt had 3 in the game. He was 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 3 points for Matt Eddy. We look at both. 10 of 10 at the free throw line. Stambaugh 4 of 4. And Grant Ricker 4 of 4 as well. So a big night at the free throw line for the Crusaders. And they win at 56-41. We'll get to our play and player of the game coming up here momentarily. Also tell you that Crusader basketball brought to you by Apple Lane Animal Hospital, by Erickson Custom Building, by the Yoder Meats, by McKinsey Paint and Body, and by the Photo Cowboy. Let's get some final comments from head coach Ryan Swanson. Well, coach, it was a tight game early. Really thought kind of the turning point in the game is when you got their 2 bigs in foul trouble in the second quarter. They had to sit. And at that point, you guys started to take control of the game.
Yeah, I thought, we kind of weathered the storm early. When they came out and scored 21 on us in that first quarter, they were making some shots. Of course, the big kid who's not a shooter banks one in. But to hold them to 5 that second quarter. And, the guys, I was proud of them. They hung in there. We talked about, I felt like the biggest key to that thing was we just started really defending as a team and not just isolating guys by themselves. And then we started sharing the ball on the offensive end better than we have been. And we still got to get better at it. But, you got a lot of guys that are confident, sometimes to a fault. But I'd rather have it that way than nobody that wants the ball or take a shot. But I was proud of them.
Yeah.
That's a good team. I mean, their record's deceiving because they've played Andover twice. I mean, they've played a tough schedule. And then the little point guard, he just got eligible for him this semester. So, and he's obviously a very dynamic player. So that's a good win.
Love the recognition by Jack Voth there. Once their lineup kind of got smaller, he was able to both on the glass and getting to the bucket, getting the free throw line, able to take over the game.
Yeah, so. And I don't know if that's recognition or coincidence, but whatever it is, we'll take it.
Give him some credit.
Yeah, we'll take it. And Jack's obviously a terrific player, and he's doing a good job for us. There's some times, and Jack will watch on tape with me where. The word's out, and when guys come to double him and triple him, he's going to have to do a little better job sometimes of playing off of 2 feet, and so he doesn't pick up a cheap foul or whatever, and then let some of these guys around him make some open shots, because that's just going to open more up for him. But sure. What a terrific player Jack is, and he's worked hard. I mean, he's worked hard on his game. He's worked extremely hard in the weight room. He deserves what he's the success he's having right now.
I'd say Hernandez, a guy who doesn't typically look for his own shot first, but at periods of the game when you needed a bucket, he was more aggressive there, and I thought that, to his credit, hit some big threes.
Yeah, Isaiah, if that's your only senior, that's a darn, that plays a lot. That's a good one to have, because Isaiah's a smart player, very cerebral. He's been like that since he's a little kid, and he recognizes, hey, they need me to score. They need me to make shots. They need me to facilitate. And, we need to make the extra pass a little more, if nothing else, to get the ball in Isaiah's hands more, because when it is, he does things like he found Matt Eddy on that nice little layup. He sees the floor so well, and he makes people better.
Yeah.
And defensively, I can't say enough about Isaiah. I mean, that kid, I mean, he the minutes he has to play, and he doesn't take possessions off. So
last thought I had, Coach, kind of physical team 2 nights in a row, and we're played against you last night, and they really didn't call a lot of that contact tonight. You're plus 17 at the free throw line.
Yeah.
And the physical game and the free throws really benefit you tonight.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we did, and to get to the line, if you want to get to the line in a normal situation, you can't settle. You can't settle for jump shots. You can't, because you're not drawing fouls. And I thought we did a better job of attacking the rim, attacking them the second half. Jack probably created a ton of those fouls on his own, and so did Isaiah. So, and then it was good to see some of them go in, a good portion, and it was good to see Grant make a bunch in a row.
Yeah, absolutely, big win, Coach. Get out of the tournament 2-1 and get a brief break before you go to Winfield. And I know you hate making that up in the middle of the week after you played 3 games, but obviously every game important in terms of how you're pushed toward the end of the season goes.
Well, and if we didn't play it, we'd be playing 3 games in a week again.
Sometime.
Against, which when the other team's in the same situation, that's fine. Yeah. But when the other team's playing 2 in a week and you have to do something like that, I'm really glad that we were able to get it in. I'm glad it's Wednesday. I mean, I know that's church night, and hopefully everybody understands that wasn't our call. But from a mental and physical standpoint for these boys, to be able to, we'll take tomorrow off. Monday will be a lot of film and light, and then come back Tuesday, and then get ready for 2 games a week for the next 5 weeks. Season's half over in terms of games, and we're we're in a good spot right now. So now obviously this schedule is gonna be challenging. So glad we got this one today.
All right, Coach. Well, appreciate your time. Thanks, and we'll look forward to seeing you Wednesday night at Winfield.
Well, I know it's a long weekend for you guys too, so thank you.
Hey, we got 2 wins today, so that always makes it better.
I know. I'm so happy.
Always
happy for them.
makes it better.
That's great. Those girls they're trying. They just got to keep their heads up. They're just so young, but they'll remember this stuff, and I'm sure in a year or 2 years they'll get to go and they'll extract a lot of revenge. So good for them.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Coach Ryan Swanson will take a final timeout. Back to wrap it up right after this on HKFM and the Crusaders Sports Network.
Hutch Rec is your community recreation provider. We're passionate in bringing healthy living opportunities through our youth and adult sports, wellness and fitness classes, and several of our community events and benefits. We're also your community spirit provider, offering endless recreational opportunities at Dillon Nature Center, Senior Center at Elmdale Park, the Sports Arena, plus Hutch Rec downtown. See all of the community spirit and healthy living opportunities Hutch Rec provides your community at hutchrec.com and on our Hutch Rec Facebook page.
Dr. Edgar is very good when a problem arises. We had that happen with our daughter. He went in to do some work and then found another issue and communicated with me and gave me the option to get to what he would do if it were his daughter. He gives you options that work with your family's budget.
And it's 40-33 and a timeout central.
Family to call me at 663-9136. That's 663-9136. Or stop by my office on East 30th to make an appointment today at Edgar Family Dental.
Where patients come first.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dal Hunt with Buhler Dental Care.
And the layup good, the vision by Jack.
To help schedule your family for convenience. You will receive high-quality dental care and build a positive relationship with our experienced staff in a pleasant and reassuring atmosphere. We like to have some fun with you and get to know you while you spend time with us. So be sure to give us a call at 620-543-2768 or email us at drdalDDS@gmail.com. Buhler Dental Care, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch.
Much like going to the doctor for a physical, we can perform a physical on your vehicle. Hi, this is Steve. Welcome to the full-service experience of Red Rock Auto Center. Allow us to do a complete physical on your vehicle to ensure its complete dependability. Whether preparing for holiday travel, batteries, or brakes, we are your locally owned, family-owned, full-service repair facility. Visit us today in South Hutchinson or go to redrockautocenter.com. Red Rock Auto Center. We're here when you need us.
HKFM.
All right, back here at Baby Arena to wrap things up. Let's do it with some highlights from the second half of tonight's games. To Hernandez, back to stand by in the corner. Ethan working the baseline, slides it far corner, vote for Will make Isaiah's three at the 7-11 mark in the fourth quarter. That made it a 7-point game at the time. Our Dix Phillips 66 Phillip of the game. Phillip on top tier gasoline, snacks, and more. Dix Phillips 66. Fourth and Stevens. And our Whipco Store Products player of the game tonight, Jack Foth, finishes with 21 big points, 10 of 10 at the free throw line. Whipco